Dip, 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 dip. Hey, I'm sorry about the production values. Ah, jeez. It's been quite the week. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, more Sims. And sorry for canceling the Crusader Kings stream as well. Hey, Jazz. Excuse me. We're back with Muffin Peak. Why be sorry? They're good. Well, thank you. All right. I just had to get everything set up. I swear, I have production values here. Among other things, because I scheduled the stream in slightly more advance than normal, and I do mean slightly, I did actually get the game loaded before starting the stream. You can kind of hear it in the background there. I forgot to do every other part of getting ready for a live stream, but I did get the, you know, I did get the thingy ma-thinged. Yes, the thingy ma-thinged. The game loaded. So I'm just gonna promo the stream real quick on Tumblr and we can get started at 5. I'm going to turn on some relaxing Zelda Village music. I don't know. Okay. Can you hear this? It says that you should be able to hear musics. Okay, cool. We're just about ready to start then. Ah. Alright. So, volume could be pumped up a notch without issue, though. Good to know. How's this? Alrighty. Alright, it's 5 o'clock. Here we go. Welcome back to Muffin Peak. I've made a couple tweaks while I was waiting for, 5 o'clock. Nothing too major. I added some trees. I also got all the cheats put in before the game started this time. So you won't have to wait for me to go tick, 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 tick. But yeah, I mostly just, now that we've started to get things roughed out a little, I figured we could add a couple trees without issue, and one of the cheats I turned on this time was that, hey, let's not hide all the hood decorations while we're in lot view cheat. So you'll be able to see some more trees and rocks and pretty things. So, okay, we've got a couple of things we could work on this time. The first and most obvious one is McMansion Hell. If you weren't here last time, I started building the worst house. And I got most of it finished. It just needs, like, interior decoration for some of the rooms and some landscaping. This is a McMansion born from the depths of hell, complete with giant-ass car hole. It's already 166,000 simoleons, and we're not even done yet. I could probably pump it up to 666, no problem. Our other options include building more cute little homes for the starter neighborhood. Hello, Sparkles! Welcome to stream! We could also finish this last shop on Main Street here. We could maybe build an apartment block or a big community building here. We could build a park here. I don't know, I'm open to suggestions. I mostly want to either work on this last little shop or build more housing, but a community building or finishing this abomination against God and man could also be fun. So, leave your suggestions in chat. I will bow to the will of the majority. This is Zelda Village music. YouTube has this nasty habit of copyright striking you for using any music that isn't on their list of approved public domain music, but video game music doesn't tend to get you dinged. So I've been using Animal Crossing and, you know, calming, happy Zelda music. Sometimes Dark Souls or Bloodborne are near because I'm just that kind of extra. But yeah, this is from Breath of the Wild, I think. Yeah, this is the Hateno Village music from Breath of the Wild. If we finish the McMansion, we never have to touch it again. True. I'm conflicted. Look at this smug piece of shit. If a house could be smug, this thing is smug. It knows what it did. Okay, so that's a vote for the McMansion. Anybody else? Please? This is Emma from Discord. I figured, but hi anyway. So we got one vote for the McMansion. No votes for anything else yet. Okay. I think I know what we're doing then. Hello, Celeste. We're trying to figure out what to do next. Right now we've got a couple options, like I said. We could finish the row of shops here I built on Main Street. We could build more houses for the starter neighborhood. We could build a big public building or a park. And of course, we could always finish up the abomination against God and man. That is the McMansion. Yeah, I should give people a bit of time to show up. It's been 5 minutes, you're right. I am playing up and exaggerating my reaction to the McMansion. I'm not, like, actively upset about it. It's just funny to talk shit about horrible, horrible buildings. I vote the row or a public building. Okay. So that's multiple votes now. The row should be quick and easy, honestly, because they're so tiny. They're cute. Even with the roof situation being what it is. Because I goofed. Okay, so we got 2 votes for the McMansion, 1 for the row. Start with the row then while waiting for people? Okay, that sounds like a good idea. And the row has one very nice quality in that it is not the McMansion. Quick and easy means it won't take all stream. That is very true. As is your reminder that, you know, if I finish the McMansion, I never have to touch it again. Okay, so just to refresh everybody, this is the little row of shops on Main Street. As you can see, I did a bit more landscaping off-stream, just while waiting for the open broadcaster to start. As I mentioned before, I turned on a cheat that lets you see all the hood decorations, instead of them getting culled out by the game to improve performance on computers that no longer, like, are top of the line, even by then's standards. So you can see the row houses and all the different stop signs and the cute cobblestone paths I put down. So, okay, first things first. Goodbye, shitty sidewalks. You are no longer loved. Or needed. Just a side note, I did add some things to the game, you know, off camera again, so we might have some crashes, but probably, hopefully not. So there, we got our road. Someone on the city planning committee has a fetish for stop signs. Yeah, I should probably take care of some of these. The game automatically generates them at every intersection. So I'm trying to remember what I used for the other ones. I think it was either one of these or one of the Grand Theft Auto ones. Actually, I should probably check so that they all match. I'm gonna go check. Oh, this is from one of the Game Boy ones. That's why it sounds like that. You know, while we're at it, let's... just a couple of the less necessary ones, maybe. Yay, Gorons. Just a stop sign at every intersection means everyone is going to ignore them. Okay, so what brick is this? Painted bricks, red wine. Okay, I know what that is now. I just had to go and check, you know? So as not to make all the shops look weird and different from each other. I love the Gorons. They make me so happy. Okay, and it was mulberry, right? Yeah. Well, wait, is this mulberry? Yeah, no, that's purpler. That's browner. Yep, I think that's the right shade. So then we want doors. Why are you chugging like this, game? I didn't put in something broken, did I? Oh god. Nah, it's just chugging because it's chugging. Game pulse. Okay, so we want 2 of these. Or perhaps not? Why didn't I make this row the same size all around? It's causing so many problems. When I used to stream, I remember everyone using TS1 music. TS1 music is good, but it's kept getting me copyright struck. I don't know why. I don't know why Nintendo, of all people, is more okay with me using their music than some random record company I've never heard of. Like, I don't get me started. I will rant, and it will ruin the whole stream, and then you will all cry. Okay, probably not. I like the Zelda music anyway. It just... it's so soothing. Okay, there we go. That kind of works. Sort of. A little bit. Maybe put it on this side. So that it at least matches. That looks bad. These all look bad, and I'm not sure what to do about that, but... eh. Guessing Nintendo feels they can defo win an importance lawsuit even if they allow some precedents being set by random streamers? Probably. Aw, a friend of mine walked down the aisle to Zelda music when she got married. That's super cute. Such a pain not being able to pick walls and stuff from the other lots even though they're right there. Yeah, I feel ya. Fortunately, this time I at least remember what I did, so... It's also kind of fun if you look through just to the other lots just to see what shows up and what's just a blur. Like... It's hard to see in the smaller rooms, but like... If you go to the hardware store that I built over here, the vending machine and the robot crafting station are just like random blocks of blurry. But then the gnome crafting station custom content is just fine. The counter is like 3 pixels, but these shelves are beautifully rendered. I know a kid who would totally love that wedding. Yeah. He sounds like a good bean from what you've told me about him. Okay, so let's think. What should we make this store? Could make a florist, but that would work better as a bigger building with, you know... We could make a bookstore. We could make, like, a little tiny cafe, but there's a bakery right here, and I don't know how well they'd, you know... Would they compete too much? Would they cooperate? These stores are so itty-bitty that it's hard to figure out what to do with them. YouTube is just a pain in the arse like that. I feel ya. Alright, let's put in a little teeny tiny bathroom just so I don't forget. I still need to get the gender neutral one. I keep forgetting. If you use TS2 music while playing TS2, would you get a copyright strike? It depends. The other one is just a bakery, so the coffee shop should be fine. True. I'm gonna lower the volume on the music just a little bit because I can't hear myself think. Sorry. The thing is that I've gotten dinged for TS2 music because I keep using the big playlist of all the music and not just the TS2 in-game stuff because it gets a little repetitive after 2 or 3 hours to hear the same 3 songs over and over again like it does when you just play the music from the game normally. And the thing with that is, the really unfortunate thing... Ooh, a potion shop is a fun idea. The thing is that the big soundtrack for Sims 2 contains Simlish versions of songs that were popular circa 2005. And this is a problem because the copyright algorithm can't tell the difference between the Simlish version of a Depeche Mode song and the actual version of a Depeche Mode song. So what this means is, I'll have the hilarious Simlish cover of Sufferwell going. Seriously, that thing is great. I can't play it because I will get... And the thing is that the copyright strikes don't take down the video or put my account in danger. It's just, oh, they're going to get all the money from your stream, which I shouldn't care, but I do. Like, I'm not monetized. I don't have enough subscribers. But it just really gets my goat because no, you don't get to profit off what I'm doing. I'm not using your music in a more than incidental way. So I try to avoid, you know, using music that will get me dinged. Also, hi, Leafa! Anyway, let's get away from that very bitter tangent. I like the idea of a potion shop. Let's do that. If you want playlists of music that YouTube won't strike, Paradox don't strike for the music written for their games. Good to know. Why is the game doing this? I know I deleted all the thumbnails, so that's probably why, but just... So here's the question. Is this shop owned by a good witch, a bad witch, or a neutral witch? Although, we've got so many options. Having a little bit of choice paralysis over here, actually. This particular music is simultaneously so relaxing and so nerve-wracking. Neutral or good? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. With the green, I'm thinking neutral. I'm imagining a neutral witch, and all I get in my head are those gray guys from Futurama. Okay, so if it's a witchy shop, then we need room in the back for a cauldron. Which means we probably need to expand the bathroom a little bit. I always make community lots the same variation of cafe, clothing shop, food shop, attic. Doesn't matter we're in late capitalism, whoever it's owned by can always buy from the other two types of witch. That's true. It matters for, like, decoration and aesthetic reasons, you know? I think I'm gonna go with neutral witch just because of the green. Green is the color in-game for neutral witches, so... It is a community lot. I'm sure the tile isn't the nicest in the world. Did I build a bakery? Yes, the building next door is a bakery. I'll just show you real quick. Which AliExpress can be a thing in Sims. They just outsource all their witchy needs and resale on Witch Etsy. Witch Etsy is just kind of the scariest concept. I mean, I know it exists in real life, but... Okay. I'm really proud of this bakery, because it turned out super cute. I do, you came to a couple of my streams. Back when I changed hoods, I think, in between you coming and... This is a different hood, this is Muffin Peak. And this is our cute little bakery. Just gonna do the slow turnaround and get the toilet out of the way. From birth to death. That's our bakery. So back next door to the potion shop. IRL Witch Etsy is either edgelords, divination, or crystals. Don't forget the cultural appropriation. Oh man, Wind Waker. Gotta put crystals in your witch shop. This is very true. I have those 4-2 geode conversions. That would probably work well. Oh man, I forgot what kind of windows I used for the other store where they were a workable concept. Okay, it looks like just the bespoke build ones? I'm not sure though. It's gotta think some. I'm doing the witch shop right now. This is the witch shop. A potion shop. For all things mystical and spooky. Support your locally owned potioneers? Potionists? I think the counter should go over here. And since it's supposed to be an owned business, I'm gonna put a gate here instead of just trapping everybody inside. Wait, no, I know. Do you have the Monster Maker potions? Because you're werewolf. Those need to go in the witch shop. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, so we put the nice little ropey thing here, and then we put a completely nonsensical gate. Actually, no, it needs to be this one. So, okay. Do you not play Sims? Do you like build? Just wondering. I do play. My problem is that I keep adding custom content and or getting my hoods corrupted for reasons I cannot begin to fathom. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think in the case that the most recent hood, the Bachelor's hood, actually got corrupted, and I'm mad as hell about that. I don't play much Sims on stream, but that's just because, again, I've had exceedingly bad luck. I absolutely do play the game, and I love it, and I've done it on stream before, and I might do it again once we've got more built up in this town. Okay, so that's a question. Oh, and that's an answer I don't like. Okay, so these work at least. Mal adds copious amounts of custom content. Game breaks. Who could have done such a thing? Are the potions here, or are they in a different category? I'm not sure right this second. I know my game treats cologne as a potion, so let's throw that there. As well as a jewelry display, because really, if you don't have occult jewelry... Okay, they must be in one of the other categories then. Are they in party for some reason? They might be in party for some reason. I can put this in as a stand-in for the actual cauldron. Oh, it's gotta be outside, doesn't it? Oh, well. So they must be in skilling, then. Except that we're going to open up lights, because I'm a jackass. Maybe they're in Misk bathroom. Either way, we need to put a bathroom in here. Surprise Pikachu meme. I forgot your name. It's Malcolm. Hi. I'm a dork and I play too much Sims. I think they're in bathroom Misk. Well, either way. The neutral witch does not take a side on the question of where the toilet paper should go, preferring instead to keep all things in balance. Okay, that was very silly. There is a surprising amount of stuff in. Alright, these are the healing ones. Can I put more than one on a shelf? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's the Become a Vampire one. That's the one... Oh, let's put some more vampire ones down. That's the Become a Werewolf one. Please tell me these come in Goat Woods. They do not appear to. Blech. Oh well. These'll work. Hopefully. In theory. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I think... Do I need to make hung other way rolls? I think you've got hung both ways. Alright, so we got... where did that go? We got Potion of Plant Simification. For those of you with green thumbs out there. I think I already put... Alright, we got Perfume. We got the Cure Potions. Actually, no. These are not good shelves. Oh, that is not what I meant to do at all. We got Healing Potions. If I can get them to sit on the shelf where they go. And not put them down stupidly like a dweeb. The Neutral Witch has toilet paper going both ways for everyone. Also, the people here who haven't read Mal's writing, you should definitely try it. I finally manned up and read Running with Rats, and it was great. Yeah, I've got a web serial going. You can read that at runningwithrats.com. I don't personally understand why you'd want Vampirocillin, but that's just me. Let's put the prettiest potions in the window. Well, that was sweet, Chiari. Thank you. Let's use the Taurox pedestals, I think. I still need to get Jazz's recolors of them back in my game. Those are great. Okay, I've got plenty of witchy clutter. Whew, boy. Diary with a K, so Kyrie. Sorry. Gotcha. Oh, these don't fit on an OFB shelf. Bugger me blue and sideways. What about these? Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually shitting my britches? Okay, well, we can put weird herbal stuff here. That's not what I meant to grab, but okay. We've got, in this bag of goodness set, we've got white sage. So, White sage, rose petals. And rosemary, because why not? I think I've actually got the herb rack from this set too, and we can put that in here somewhere. Maybe on this wall. Yeah, there's space here for it. Listening while downloading more crap for my game. And it just... Put the tall shelf next to the door so you have kind of an entryway around the door. So, like, right here? It might be in, like, the dishwasher section. Or I might not have it. That's also a possibility. Oh, nope. Here it is. Yeah, no, I think this would look better here, and then we put a tall shelf here. There we go. That looks good. Although, nah, it looks better the other way. La, 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 la. We got our crystals. I've got bins of them too. So if I can find those. Bundling CC is the bane of everybody's existence. La 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 la. I'm looking for more witchy crap. I've got it. I know I've got it in here. What in the... Oh, right. That's that vintage grocery store set I got a bit back. I need to make something with that. Oh, hey, we're getting into the pagan stuff, the pagan shop set. Here we go. Except that I can't put them on an OFB shelf. I'm gonna kill a man. There's just not enough room in here for everything that I want. But it's not a witch shop without copious amounts of ridiculously pretty rocks. It just ain't. Sure you have deco or something extracted from the teen style shelves? Yup, the goth set. Would I ever do a face cam? I have a webcam right now, but it's kind of a piece of crap. And also, how do I put this? See, I've got the deco right here. I'm trans and I have a thing about showing off my face. It's not anything, like, personal or anything. It's just... I'm embarrassed. we go. Here's all the goth shit. That's some clipping. That's less clipping. We got a Ouija board. Those bins of rocks and stuff you find in gift shops. Yeah, exactly. Disinfecting the staircase. I have a steam shooter thingy and I like to murder germs with it. Pew pew, motherfuckers. At least you're honest. Eh. It's not really a big deal for me, being trans. I mean, it's just who I am. You know? Everybody's got something. I still don't have the... Where did that go? More crystals, yes! Except that these can't go on a shelf. No. What are the... Oh. Have you heard about video games? If you say so. You have a nice face. Put your face on everything. Thank you. I've never been in a witch shop, so I'll take your word for it. I live in a small town that is rapidly gentrifying. Let's put it that way. It's like not a small town. You know how you have those towns that are right at the edge of a city that are slowly being eaten up by that city, but haven't quite gotten there yet? That's the kind of town I live in. And there's like 6 witch shops. 2 or 3 of them are within walking distance of me. It's kind of ridiculous, but I like it. Metaphysical shops are great. Let's get some of these little alchemy packages here. And some of these thingies. These are more for Wicca than Sims-style witchery. These are alchemy books extracted from the Sims 3 alchemy stand, and so are these papers. So they'll work good in a witch shop, I think. I'm rapidly running out of space. Whew. At least this seems like it's mostly potions, so maybe I should like take some of this stuff out and put more of the actual functional potions in here. Yeah. Seen pics of your face. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I know. I'm just shy. And of course we're going to want sim-made potions here too, so... I think let's get rid of these. The loose crystals. And save that room for sim-made potions. We'll keep the rocks and the goth stuff, though, because that's awesome. Don't want to deal with the mad matchmaker every time your spouse changes their hair color? For a premium price, you can get this handy potion in a smart bottle to display or use to keep your romances sizzling. Except that there doesn't seem to be room for it on the shelf. Huh, that's weird. Maybe it's just not OFB compatible? I'm sure they keep the love potions well stocked, though. I don't mind if you don't show your face. Thank you. One word, face rig. This is true. Of course, we're gonna want herbs. Couldn't you do a table in the middle with crystals? Ooh, that's a good idea. Yes. I'm being kind of a silly butt. There's too many prices and values. Oh, hey there. You know what, now I'll put that in the back room. You're probably not ugly. Everybody judges themselves more harshly than they deserve. I know I do. Oh, by the way, Jazz made this. It's really cool. It's a version of the corner table that's slaved to the Jonesy blanket. So you can change the front panel to look like any recolor of that damn blanket you've got lying around. I swear, that damn blanket is one of the most useful things in my Sims arsenal. Also, she made like a million recolors of it. Did I mention Jazz is awesome today? Because Jazz is awesome. Is it just you that what? That judges themselves too harshly? Nah. C.S. Lewis, I know, but C.S. Lewis once said something to the effect of everybody wants to be a kind of beautiful that they aren't. Everybody, you see, if you're short and kind of chubby, you see somebody who's tall and graceful and goddess looking, and you're like, man, I wish I could look like that. But the person who's tall and graceful and looks like a goddess sees somebody cute and short and curvy and goes, wow, I wish I could look like that. And, you know, the person who, you know, is super skinny gets told all the time, oh, you're so skinny. Why don't you have more meat on your bones? And people are just ridiculous. Is the moral of the story here. Somebody actually uses it. All hail the mighty CC goddess, Molly Jasnim. Also, welcome to the stream, Plute. Does this thing have more than one slot? This thing does not have more than one slot. Why? I'm going to bitch. And moan. Moan and bitch. I just want slots. I know they're a bitch to make, but I want slots. This thing is pretty, but I don't think it has enough slots. This'll work. I almost never use the Moorish, Turkish, I don't know what they call it, the Middle East set. So, this'll give it a nice workout at least. Well, maybe the bigger ones. That one is too large. A whole ass dragon's egg? Just need to be like the one SpongeBob episode. I'm ugly and proud. C.S. Lewis was a wise man indeed. In some ways. In other ways, he was kind of, he had his moments. I feel weird about quoting him because, like, sometimes he was right on the mark, and then other times he was super Christian, so it's like... Sometimes he's saying things that are incredibly wise and good, and then other times it's like, can you please not make ugly, horrible caricatures of butch women, think... Well, neutral witch. I'm not sure how much the Bloodborne art works. What I do have that works is, doll portraits from Delightful. If I can find the right one. Where is it? Is it a horizontal one? I think it might be a horizontal one. Or not? These are really pretty, though. Like, holy shit, the Spyro pictures that Poppet made. They're gorgeous. I love them. I want one with more green, though. Oh. There we go. Sometimes they... The term is quotable. C.S. Lewis was a man of his time in the truest sense. Sometimes they say cool stuff, but that doesn't prevent them from having horrible opinions. That's basically it. Like, I am happy to take what I can from what I learned from him and disregard the things that are not the best. I don't seem to have a portrait of the doll I thought I had a portrait of. Oh well. My favorite version of Kakariko Village. Yee. I think these are the ones Leafa did. These, abstract ones, but they're super pretty. Dear God. I think I need to move this, honestly. Lovecraft is in the same camp, a bit more so than normally. Oh, yes. I have opinions on Lovecraft. Do not get me started. It's at least easy to do that with dead people. Take what you like and disregard the rest. Yeah. I never recolored the travel poster. Oh, well, I don't know who made these then, but they're really, really pretty. I'm not sure quite how witchy they are, but they are gorgeous. These are the ones you made. Do I have it here? I'm not quite sure. Is it the other direction, maybe? These are pretty, but oh. Also not quite safe for YouTube, maybe. Just pretend you didn't see that, okay? Nothing unfortunate happened here. Lovecraft was less of a man of his time and more a man of a century before his time. Well, there's a thing with that. Apparently, Lovecraft was very mentally ill and raised in very... raised very sheltered by very nasty racist people. From what I understand, once he got outside of that circle of people and he did start to slowly change. But it took a very long time, and Lovecraft is basically the textbook example of how being mentally ill can fuck up your life and your opinions. And a reminder that you need to be kind, but at the same time, they're... I mean, at least that's what he winds up being for me. Just a reminder. Like, you don't know what somebody's going through, but also really, really, really don't be that guy. I need something cool and witchy looking. Ooh, that's perfect. What is this? Oh, it's from the new set I downloaded. Well, it works. Hello, herbal fun things. I hope you like mistletoe. Yeah, Lovecraft is just... Having been in similar situations, I feel for the guy a lot more than a lot of people making modern commentary on his stuff seem to. That's my 2 cents. Oh. 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 Well, now I'm sad. We can put it in the back room, I guess. Oh, Move Objects is still on. We might want to fix that. Lights, that's what's missing. He was not great to his wife. Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, you can't excuse what he did, but you can understand it. At least for me. I totally respect why somebody might not want to deal with that crap. Lovecraft invented Cthulhu. Yep. Lovecraft was the Cthulhu guy. These are cool. Yeah. I like how this is turning out. It feels like we still need something, and I'm not quite sure what it would be. Not an excuse, but an explanation, yeah. Like, I don't know, if I hadn't been queer, I could have wound up being very much like him, I think. And so when I see hot takes that are very much Lovecraft was a racist fuckshit, and if you like his stuff, you're a racist fuckshit, it's like, okay, but let's look at how mental illness kind of impacts the things you write, and how the whole alienation and loneliness thing can be important to people. Anyway, let's stop talking about dumb racist crap and problematic faves, because here we go. We got our witch shop, and very fitting music. And we'll put the cauldron and spellbook in here so it's a little less empty. And there's a bathroom that's just a bathroom with neutral toilet paper. Let's do a little landscaping. I mean, there's not much room for it, you know, but... Oh, one last thing about Lovecraft before I get off the topic again. He was actually really good friends with the guy who wrote all the Conan the Barbarian stuff. And at one point, they did a round-robin writing exercise. Lovecraft wrote his usual, everything was terrifying, and I passed out of sheer horror. And then the Robert Howard, the Conan guy, started writing, and he was like, and then I manned up and realized there was nothing to worry about and continued on with my business. And if that doesn't say everything you need to know about both of them, I don't know what will. I don't think we have room for proper landscaping, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. We can have, like, one bush. These'll work, maybe. Asphodel is pretty witchy. Okay, yeah. Any more landscaping we do is going to have to be with hood deco. But we're done. We got us a witch shop. Although, I keep forgetting to look in Deco Misc, and there's so much good stuff in there. The shop looks really great. That's what I was forgetting, was the open close sign. Let's turn move objects back on so we can put it in. Oh, one last thing related to Cthulhu. I kind of want to write at some point. I'm going to get around to it. I just have no characters right now, so it's tricky. I'm going to write a story that's based on the Cats of Ulthar mythology, but it's aimed at, like, preteen girls. So it's ridiculous rainbow sparkle cats going on ridiculous adventures. Here we go. I think that one looks good. Shouldn't the open close sign be on the door? Unfortunately, you can't do that because of the way Sims pathing works. What was I looking for? I went into Deco Misc looking for something, and now... Oh, right. I'm a goopus. Here we go. We're getting there. Do we go with the cauldron or the cat? On second thought, let's not go to Deco Misc. It is a silly place. You know what? No, I like the cauldron better. It does kind of ruin the silhouette, though. We're Knights of the Deco Misc. We sing with verbal tics. Yeah. Okay. That's our witch shop, and with that, the first row of shops on Main Street is done. Feels good to get that over with. Not gonna lie. Meow. You can see from HUD view, too. It's happifying. Okay. I see you there. I do not like you. It's so cute. Oh my god. And there we have it. Looks at the shops on the overworld map. It's only a model. Okay. I do feel like doing something residential now. Question is what? I do kind of want to finish out the Starterhood neighborhood, Starterhood part of the neighborhood. Not today, obviously, that's going to take a while, but... Like, I get the feeling that all of this is Starterhoods. Maybe we could have a trailer park right here, and then build out, you know... This is all cheap, affordable housing. And then this is probably, there's a school around here, probably, maybe some restaurants and stuff. And then this is like the more middle class housing, the bigger houses. And then this is McMansion Hell. Are the Knights of Ni the Sims whining about environmental needs? Probably. Demanding shrubbery. And then this is like the more built-up section of town. So you got your Main Street drag, you got your park, you got your civic buildings here-ish probably. Actually, one of them could be hood deco if I can find it. Let's get this down, just maybe as a placeholder even. Just to make it look more, inhabited. I don't know if those are aliens or ghosts or what. They're a little spooky on me. We need a graveyard. Like, badly. Even though we don't have any Sims living in this town other than, like, Father Time. I think we'll put it over here because that's a little bit off the main drag and you're not gonna, like, stumble into it on accident. You need a dive bar and a tattoo shop. I do. Also a library. But, like, graveyards are the thing number one that you need in Sims. So that your Sims don't die in a horrible, horrible accident caused by ghosts. What are you doing, camera? Muffin Peak. No medical services, water treatment works, or police station, but by God, it has a well-used graveyard. See, the thing about Sims 2 is that ghosts are, a problem for many, many reasons, some of which skew Lovecraftian. As in, deleting dead Sims can very badly break your game. Man, crickets trees are lovely. Just make it on a foundation and hide all the tattoo boxes in the floorboard. That's the thing I've got to pick up is tattoo boxes. I keep forgetting. Wah. I like building graveyards if only because you get to use all the spiky fences that are normally a little too much. Oh wait, here we go. Although, honestly, for now, I think we can just leave it like this. Ghosts will make you piss yourself to death, pretty much. You die of fright, which is the polite way to say kidney failure. Nah, those aren't quite right. See, I want to use the TS3 converted tattoo table as the mesh instead of the crab crate. That would be so awesome, dude. And let's just put down a couple of trees, and I have deco gravestones, but I don't have them in my game right now, so we can put those in next time, maybe. We need a Weeping Willow, of course. It's not a proper Sims graveyard without a Weeping Willow. Yeah, those aren't quite right. Let's get more of those daffodils. They were at one point a symbol of death. Okay, this'll do for now. We've got no Sims that are dead yet, so... Switching out meshes is so hard. I've never gotten it to work properly. So what next, guys? We could build houses. We could build that dive bar and tattoo place. Those probably should not be the same place. We could build civic buildings. We could build a park. We could finish the McMansion. We could build a mid-sized family house. The options are endless, really. It's really starting to come together, though. Like, geez. You know, Monk had a very good point, and I think I've got a deco building that will serve. Where is it? We could put a hospital here, too. They now have medical facilities. And a police station. Even if it is only a model. Do a park. Oh, we've got a nuclear power plant as well, somewhere in here. Actually, I think this is oil. It'll be all the way over here. There we go. I think since it's what I really want to do right this second, I think I'm going to build, like, one more starter. Because starters are fun, and cute, and small. And then I'll either finish the McMansion or make a park. Actually, you know what I could make? I bet Leafa will love this. I'm gonna make a gym. The muffin puns are eternal and deadly. Okay, so this is on the same, like... This is sort of off Main Street, but not really. Oh. That's right. This is, however, sort of in the nicer part of town, so... We gotta think of that while we're doing the decor here. Since we're going with the, like, cute, old-timey... I don't want to make it look exactly the same as the row shops down there. But I do want the town to all look sort of similar, so... Maybe it's more of a health spa than a gym. I'm thinking it's like somewhere in between. It's like the kind of big Gold's Gym that's got like a pool and... Or maybe it's like a YMCA. This is entirely too twee for the kind of building this is, but I love it anyway. Tanning and saunas and bikes and not much else. Whew. Nah, none of these really fit. Like, this kind of works. Or massages if you don't have the tanning bed. I don't know if I do. If it's a mod, I probably don't. Oh, that's kind of neat. I didn't know you could do that. I think it's got a flat roof with a cornice. You're really gonna play me like that? I could go with my tutorial about how to make an aquarium pool here, because those are really cool. But that would mean I'd need to restart. Because I'd need a foundation. Oh yeah, no, I don't have the tanning bed then. I'm looking up my own damn tutorial because I don't remember how to do this. This requires some fun stuff with CFE. How is that still there? I'll be right back. Excuse me for just a sec. Another peasant revolt Earl is having to put down, indeed. Technical difficulties, not just for streams anymore. Now they're also for streamers. Aw, poor doggy. No, the computer's not growling at you. The computer's growling at me. Okay. So I made a tutorial about how to build an aquarium pool because I figured it out, and then it's one of those things where you figure it out, and then you never, ever, ever can do it again. So I'm going to, bleed the sidewalk as you do. Oh, the Zora music is always so nice. You can't be mad while listening to the Zora music. You just can't. It's so soothing. What's this? I don't remember. Oh, okay. So, okay, the first thing you gotta do is build a foundation. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. And you build a basement. You've seen me do this a million times before. And cuss it out and fail badly at it, but still, you've seen me do it. You need some kind of tile where the top, or just floor, wall. You need a wall where the top and bottom are like clearly delineated from each other, so this one will work nicely. And when you're building a basement, you want to do is... Oh, that isn't what I meant to do at all. You want to keep the wall as flat, the floor that you're fixing as flat as possible if you can. Because that makes it easier when you've got to flatten all the floor to ground level. Well, basement level. You know what I mean. Maybe. So now, moment of truth. Yay, we has a basement. So now, this is the part that's going to be fun. CFE! This is a cheat that makes it so that the walls of your sim building don't all have to be at the same height, so you can have walls of different heights next to each other. They'll merge together, like so. It's very useful if you're building complicated things, but it can also go horribly, horribly wrong. Like so. Okay. So now we're going to level the terrain. Or we're not going to do that. This is really, really hard to get right. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm a goofus. I can't remember how I did this, and now this is going to bug me until I get it fixed. What I'm trying to do here is get the pool wall and the regular wall to the same height. So that when you... I might have screwed something up on this step, honestly. I think was I supposed to make it I was supposed to make it flush with the wall. Well, now I'm confused. Damn. I think I must have done something wrong, but I can't tell what. Don't you have to? Yeah, I do. I'm just trying to figure out. I might have written in down my tutorial wrong. Okay, yeah, I definitely did something wrong here. Like, it's supposed to look like this right now, and I'm pasting it in chat. It does not look like this. It looks different, and I did something wrong, and I'm not sure what it is, and I'm dying. Maybe I just didn't make the foundation deep enough? That can't be it. There we go, I figured it out. It was a struggle, but I did it. It wasn't that much of a struggle. Now I just need big glass windows, of which I have many. I just gotta find them. There we go. We got our aquarium pool. Is it even big enough for one of these things? I don't think so. Ah, well, it's a health pool anyway. Okay, there we go. Got the basic silhouette, and we got our aquarium pool, even though I beat my head against a brick wall for a minute trying to figure it out. Ah, nothing to be ashamed of. I do think that this is a more modern building than the cute little shops down there, but not by much. Oh, this pool has a shallow end and a deep end. How convenient. There are small children screaming outside. Please do me a dead. Well, let's not make it, like, hyper modern. It still does have to fit the town. Like, going all steel and glass is probably not gonna work here. Porch railing? I'm not sure. Kind of liking this. No, that is way too scungy. How's is that, honestly? This works. It's an older building, but it's got charm and character and all that jazz. Probably maybe built in like the 40s, I want to say. We need a cornice because it's going to look weird without one. I wish this came in white. It looks... like, that's what I want, but... like, that's not right. I am not going to put the stream on hold just to make one thing. This looks wrong. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do a really quick check on Mod The Sims to see if someone has made a white brick pediment. And if they have, I'll put it in my game and then quit real quick. They did! They made it! Alright, I'm going to quit out of the game really quick to put this in. Because I need pediments. You never realize sometimes what you need in your game until... Shasta might have? Can you link me? I found some made in like 2008, but they probably came with University and probably aren't the most relevant anymore. So... Like, I don't tend to make fancy buildings, so... Alright, to the Googles. I'll grab those tattoo boxes too while I'm at it. Leafa, do you have a link to, a compilation of tattoo boxes, or do I just need to look real quick on Garden of Shadows? Because I know Garden of Shadows has a lot of tattoo boxes. And I'm sorry for this, guys. I'm just like... Oh, here we go. Mini pediment in discrete concrete. Let me just grab this. Oh, these are mostly grungy. I'm still gonna grab them. Because they might look better. Alright, it'll just be a minute more. I swear. I am not allowed to grab things I don't need. I am not allowed to grab things I don't need, but... Ooh. I'm going to show you what is making me make the ooh 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 noises. I know Dee Dee has a lot on her symbol art. Yeah? Okay, I'm just going to show you. And I'm not going to pick them up. Please don't let me pick them up. Look at these nightmares! I want 1,000,000! Okay, I'm closing this. I'm grabbing the pediments. I'm putting them in my game. I'm not letting this get like the fireplaces. Because you remember the fireplaces? That was not good. Alright, and I'm gonna grab tattoo box... Well, no. I will save the tattoo boxes for next time. Close the window before you make mistakes. This is exactly why I tend to not do this on stream. I really try not to. Okay, I'm making a quarantine folder. Don't be like me. Okay, I got pediments, I got balustrades. I'm gonna look one more time on Shasta Kisses just to see if... search fence. Let's try that. Just really quick. Okay, it doesn't look like they made anything. I'll check DD Sims. And then we'll be done, I promise. Okay, we got traits. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh no, she made hair mannequins. It's time for me to get out of DD Sims blog while I'm under pressure and will download stupid things. I love hair mannequins. They're so awful. Yeah, I need to not go on Garden of Shadows. I need to not go on a downloading spree on camera. DD does have tattoo boxes. Okay. I found all the pediments I can find, and we're gonna load up the game. In the meantime, let's discuss what is your favorite place to go in the community? Like, when you're out and about, I mostly like to go to the library, but also there's a couple of, there's like a geek arcade in my town that's pretty cool. It's technically a bar, but you just have to get like one beverage, and then you've got free access to all these arcade machines. It's great. I should probably put some of these buildings up for download soon, huh? Out in the community, as in actually leaving the house? Ew. Same. There's a weirdly super Christian discount store that has a lot of cool and weird stuff. Oh yeah? Like what? Thrift stores are fun. I built one for Strangetown once. Should probably try and do that again. Maybe in Muffin Peak. Who knows? The possibility is always very real. One day it may even happen to you. I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. Don't go out here in the local area much, just walks around the forest. But when I'm in Copenhagen itself, I like visiting the gaming store there. Ooh. I bet it's got a lot of cool stuff. Stores in the big city tend to be one of two things. They're either woefully under-provisioned and they're just like tiny little, like, one step up from a mall kiosk, or they've got everything. And a goat. Discontinued chips? Why would you discontinue a chip? Oh, like food chips, right? Not like computer chips or like I intellectually get that yes, food companies sometimes do cancel lines of chips, but I'm just like thinking about it in terms of doll customizing and I'm like, wait, what? Bunch of really nice parks. Full-size Warhammer 40k Space Marine statue count as cool. Yes, yes it does. Jesus H. Epiphany. Yeah, intellectually, I understand that they would discontinue food lines, but it just seems weird. Like, food brands and food types seem like a universal constant unless it's like Star Wars cereal or something. Also, another reason I don't go on Facecam, a lot of the time, if I'm not actively building stuff, if like the game is loading or whatever, which, for the record, it very much is, to the point where I'm trying to like show you and it's frozen and won't show up. If I'm not actively doing something in game, I tend to grab something I've got nearby that I can do with my hands without thinking and just do that. So like you just see me sewing, not looking at the camera, just sewing. Oh, laser tag is so much fun. I'm really bad at it and get disoriented really easy, but it's super fun. But yeah, right now I'm sewing a doll-size kotatsu. I'm making a quilt for it. For my cyberpunk Barbies I showed y'all, not last time, but oh goodness. Well, I sewed that the wrong way. Multitasking kills. What about all the bizarre-ass special flavors like toothpaste Oreos and baked potato Pringles and crusty jalapeno M&Ms? I the Majora's Mask music is going, and I feel like that's appropriate, considering that every word that has just come out of your fingers is deeply and powerfully cursed. Crusty jalapeno M&Ms are gonna be what makes the moon fall from the sky and kill us all. The gods will realize humanity was a mistake. Like, jalapenos and chocolate, okay. M&Ms and jalapenos? Ew. Ew. I hated Majora's Mask. It's my favorite Zelda game, probably, but then I watched a Let's Play. I didn't physically play it. So I can understand why you would dislike it. I just love all the ways it tells its story. Like, pumpkin pie Pop Tarts sound like they'd be delicious. Or disgusting, like no in between there. Here we go. I took all the Create a Sim stuff out of my game this time, can you tell? Speaking of discontinued food, I missed the vegetarian fake steak strips. Oh, those sound lovely. Also, Plute, can I just ask? I don't want to be that dick, but can you not make trigger jokes? I know a lot of people with a trauma history, and trigger jokes are just they're not funny. Why do I still have the horses there? I mean, it's fucking hilarious, I'm not gonna lie, but... Ooh. Okay, let's see if these new fences crash my game in a horrible inferno. Here's the new ones! Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I thought they were recolors of this thing, but they weren't. Oh well, it still looks nice. Oh, these are handy. Yeah, trigger jokes aren't funny. As a person with PTSD-related issues, it ain't cool. Yeah. Like, I don't care what you do off of my stream, but on my stream, those just aren't kosher. Let's keep it friendly and safe for everybody. Speaking of safe for everybody, here's our fancy health spa. Coming together. Right now. Okay, real talk, serious mal hours here. This is Earl Serious Tea. I'm one of the people I know who has those trauma issues. Getting triggered is a big deal. It's imagine the worst thing that's ever happened to you. And then imagine you're just sitting casually doing something, and then somebody says the wrong thing. They might not even know, and then suddenly you're emotionally back in that worst thing that ever happened. You just feel dread, just sheer. It's really hard to describe, but it's not fun. It's a lot different from getting all over something stupid. I get what you're going for. I get what you're saying. I get that it's you have the right to make jokes I don't like. But I don't think you get what you're talking about. And I think if you did, you would get that it's really not funny. It's like making dead baby jokes. You have the right to make all the dead baby jokes you want, but they're not funny. They're I mean, they can be funny. Like the baby cue is funny. But you really have to know what you're doing, and a lot of the time it's just really tastelessly making fun of something that's a big deal for a lot of people. We don't make trigger jokes on my stream. Anyway, back to Health Spa. Like, I'm sorry for being the no fun police, but this is one of those times where you gotta be the no fun police. At least for me. That is not the staircase I meant to grab, but okay. That is also not what I meant to grab, but okay. Yeah. Gotta be kidding me. I want, like, a deck, but there's just not enough space. The baby Q is very delicious. Nom nom nom. The baby Q is useful for getting rid of unwanted heirs. Which, as we all know, is one of the best things in life. Okay, let's get a locker room in here. Let's also get a staircase going up, because I'm a ninny hammer and forgot. And a doorway. A smaller doorway. A locker room with an opaque door. Let's go to the wardrobe section and get some lockers now before I forget. Is the plan to do more, Okay, chat is getting busy. I'm gonna tab. I'd make the front near the doors one tile wider and turn it into a lobby with a desk. That's about what I was planning. I think I might just, get rid of the deck area in the back. It's not working. The plan is to do more CK2 on Monday. The baby Q is an essential part of a healthy CK2 game, as is becoming a Satanist. Fun fact about CK2. On Reddit, CK2 is banned from the out of context forum. Because CK2 is just so goddamn weird that the entire thing was getting spammed with things like, help, I want to kill my son so that I can marry his sister, or something like that, you know. And people were just going bananas over, hey, every third post on here is CK2, can you maybe not? So it's the rules now. You're not allowed to post anything from Crusader Kings 2 in there. I've actually not been a Satanist in our game, just a lot of warrior lodging. You heathen. Honestly, same. Do I not have... I swear. There are lockers in the game. There are lockers in the base game, I swear. Oh, I just skipped right over them. Like a ninny hammer. I know, I need to stop insulting myself, but ninny hammer is such a good word. Let's grab some locker room showers. Also, the locker room is unisex because Sims just don't give a shit. They are role models for us all. I don't give a shit whether you're cis or trans or male or female, but if you steal my garden gnome, I will end you. Sims, probably. The Satanist is calling the not a Satanist heathen. I mean... Oh dear, I forgot how stupid wardrobes are in this game. The locker room is going to have to be bigger than I wanted it to be. How sad. There we go. It's kind of a sad locker room, but it'll serve. That is not what I meant to do at all. I mean, I guess we were going for planned 50s community, so the kind of modernist-ish vibe we got going here works really well for that. Oh, I like the really high window. But we do need stuff in here and not just a locker room and a pool. Maybe we keep the high window in, like, this hallway part, and then this is a sauna and, you know, or something, I don't know. Behold, your giant window in the locker room. Behold, your Sim's entire butt. I am still on, Lady A. Welcome to stream. You need 3 feet of personal space around each locker so the doors can open. Yup, you do. Sim got the booty. Sim got 10 outgoing points and do not care if the entire world sees their booty. View from the pool includes just a whole bunch of ass. All the ass you could ever want. Okay, so I think we will keep these as giant ass windows because those that looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Well, nah. There's no point in doing that, really. Let's just make let's make this part usable and then make this part just gorgeous. And put a railing. Oh, not that railing. There we go. Sim voice. Was ne muva no bofi davafo soul. I keep trying to take a shower, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the algorithm. Y'all are great, you know that? You make me smile so goddamn much every time I stream. If I die from a joke about butts, will my ghost fly through the graveyard backwards, spooping people with my ass? I don't want to put that to the test. You're great, and I'd miss having you on stream. Let's make this not a sim-owned lot, so that we can trap cashiers in here, poor things. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm gonna skip the 8-bit one. This is better. Nice choice of railing. Thank you. La 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 la. Well, wait. Thinking through this. Would something else look cooler to their prospective clientele? Stainless steel, maybe, or... I think the only granite I have is that really dark stuff. These are promising. They have one that kind of matches the floor. Let's go with that instead. If you work out too long, the cashier will die. Aren't cashiers immune to needs stuff? Then again, I've never stayed on a community lot for more than a day, so... Oh, we need music too. The new age wave wall speaker one works. Not since OFB. Only if they're employed NPCs not employed by your Sims. Maybe that's just owned lots. Maybe they sell workout clothes, so we can have an excuse to have a cashier there. Although they'd be using at least a mid-tier rack, so... The Sims, where cashiers are immune to fatigue, but you will die if the pool doesn't have a ladder. So I think the sauna is in the basement. And then, maybe this main area with the big window has a mirror over here and exercise bikes and stuff. And then the upstairs has the massaging. So that means we need mirrors. Now here's the question. Do you go to the locker room to try on the workout clothes? That is an excellent question and one I hadn't thought of. Oh, we need ballet bars too. Maybe we can put one here. That seems like fancy exercise, right? The god of the Sims universe used to work retail, and so grants cashiers and such conditional godhood on their shift. Sounds about right. This is a very, very small health spa. Not gonna lie. Get a dressing booth. That's a good idea. I think I'll put one over here, maybe. We also are gonna get a wall TV. I said a wall TV. I want one that looks swankier than the one that comes with the game. Have the bikes face the mirror. Good idea. We're going to need to be careful with this lot, though. There's a very high chance that Sims will succumb to the allure of the deadly exercise bike. These don't quite fit the image we're going for here. Oh, here we go. Be careful with the TV. Sim customers have a bad habit of standing around the TV and doing nothing. True. But this isn't going to be an owned business, so... Also, it'll keep them from killing themselves on the exercise bikes, so there's that. Pretty Jim, thank you. I am sorry for snapping at you. I'll try in future to, you know... options. I think just white, plain white might be the way to go here, honestly. It's very sleek. Except for the locker room, of course, where you are going to need tile or something, you know. Doing my big blue hangout lot. The TV won't be an issue on an unowned lot. Let's hope so. I mean, if it keeps everybody from doing the exercisey thing, that might be a problem. That doesn't really work. Ew, no. Let's go with that. Why not? Let's go with it for the downstairs, too. No, it's not because I'm lazy. This is just so pretty. I'm not even gonna lie. You always get pushed up to the surface of the pool, so you can't really see underneath, but it's nice. That being said, I think we do want different pool walls. Okay, maybe not that. That hurts my eyes. I think saunas are in Misk. Misk Plumbing? No? Is there anything that's normally in Misk Plumbing? Ooh, these can go in the locker room. This is fancy. Give it a touch of class. Is it in Misk Activities? If it's in Misk Activities, I'm gonna scream. Oh. Oh, it's in games for some reason. Okay. There we go. Love the underground view of the pool. Thank you. Any way to push that water against the windows? Unfortunately, no, I don't think so. You know what this pool really needs? A glass bottom with a shark tank under it. I approve, but I don't think there's any way I can do that, unfortunately. Well, you know what? No. Let's make it 2 sauna cubicles. And let's actually voop voop. Just in order to do this. so that we have enough room to put down saunas. Swim faster or you get eaten by sharks. Seems like a good gym motto. I wholeheartedly approve. Oh, for the love of all things cute and fluffy. There we go. So let's get 2 sauna rooms in here. Actually... I don't know what goes in here, and I don't want to know. It's supposed basically just to hold up the stairs. The sauna should probably be wood, though. You could put toy sharks in there. I used to love saunas, but after going them a lot while still not realizing I was bi, I have a lot of uncomfortable memories of them. Sorry, Monk. That bites. Not being able to do something you love anymore because you feel weird about it is just the worst thing. There we go. Although, honestly, this lot does not have a bathroom. It has a locker room, but no bathroom. So let's just... let's get us some bathrooms. Which... yeah, no, we're doing okay. For space. I mean, we're not doing great for space, but yeah. Fancy, dancy place. On a lot that's too small. Actually, no, it should go by the door. Not like that. People don't generally like to walk into a bathroom and just see a toilet staring back at them. Hey, thanks for subscribing, PS4 for Life. I honestly can't believe it every time somebody subscribes. It just makes my day. So thank you. My day has been made. Why are mirrors in their own category in decoration? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I am confused. Okay, so we got our basement sauna. I appreciate where there are toilets in my bathroom. I'm not gonna pee in the sink. Me neither. Okay, so we got our exercise area, we got our pool, which I think needs to be surrounded by something nice. Like that. Except... Oh! There we go. Nice, comfy pool. And then upstairs, we get the massage tables. Which is a bit weird in a room that's got, you know, big windows and a railing, but you know what? I'm not gonna judge. Oh, that's right, there's no sun and moon stuff in my game. I was wondering why it looked so empty, you know? Where are the... There we go. Soft and tender. If you really want to use a big sauna, visit the southern US in summertime. You can even keep your clothes on. You know, visiting the southern US is probably not good for my health or blood pressure. As we all know, I am super, super bi and have a very short fuse for people being jackasses about it. I know there are good parts of the South, but honestly, my fuse is short enough that that would probably not matter, if I'm being honest. I'd say the wrong thing to the wrong person at the wrong time, and I would not... I would regret it. There we go. That's pretty. I like this. I like this a lot. I don't like this. This is very pretty. That was a joke, girl. Yep. Why would you keep your clothes on in a sauna in the warmest part of the US? Life is full of mysteries, isn't it? This is pretty, but doesn't really go with the town's aesthetic. We're not really going for palm trees here. More pine trees. I tend to babble out whatever I'm thinking at the moment. Please don't take anything I say too seriously, okay? Hey, this looks nice. A rooftop garden could be cool, but nobody would be able to get up there. You can stand on the sidewalk and watch the massages happen. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I don't know, I don't know. I could put them in the basement, but then I'd have to put something else up here. Get rid of one of the saunas, maybe. I'm not sure what to do about this, honestly. It just doesn't seem like there's a good place for it. Although, you know what I am gonna do? I am going to, unfortunately, and shrink in the amount of space taken up by those windows in order to... Wait, what am I doing? I should probably save, too. Do you have the yoga generator? I don't, but that sounds awesome. I'm gonna make a rooftop garden here. Oh, this is kind of neat. It's probably from the Castaway stuff, and I didn't, like, realize. You could put the massage table downstairs and the yoga table upstairs. Then you would be watching sweet, sweet yoga ass from the sidewalk. I'll grab it. Next time we play and go to this lot, I'll fix it up. Although, you know what? Like a fountain would look better there. Nah, those don't look right. I don't know if I currently have any fountains in my game. I might have like the tiny Zen one that's in Deco Misc. I linked the yoga thingy in Discord. Oh, that's cool. This is all wrong for the aesthetic, but I kind of want to use it anyway. It's all wrong for the aesthetic. I would recommend a decorative wall around the pool with only access for customers. This isn't, like I said, this isn't going to be a sim-owned business, so... Maybe I'll make a white recolor of the massage tables. So, okay. In that case, let's put them in the basement. Let's nuke one of the sauna rooms. Hey, Rylan! Thanks for subscribing! Oh. We gotta turn off move objects if we're gonna do this. Although honestly, whoop. I wouldn't feel comfortable swimming in a pool any person could get in. That's true, I didn't think of that. I'll just put a gate on it. I mean, we all know every townie within 100 miles is going to be swimming in here anyway. But for the sake of the fiction of the game... Shit, why wasn't I already subscribed? What? Well... Enjoy your subscription. So, okay, we'll grab these. We'll yeet them downstairs. I think we've only got room for, like, one. I don't know exactly how these work in terms of what Sims need to do to get on one. I'll be fine. Yeah. And then I'll grab the yoga generator after the stream and I'll put it up there. So we've got a spa slash gym thing with a pool, a rooftop garden, a yoga class, a small gym, including ballet bar, a locker room, an area where you can buy classes and buy workout gear, a bathroom, a sauna, and a massage room. Not bad for a day's work, if I do say so myself. I think it's pretty. Even if you can see everybody's yoga booty from the street. I'll put a window in this staircase too, because that is aesthetically pleasing from the back and doesn't require seeing anybody's yoga ass. I like the rooftop garden. Thank you. Nice gym indeed. Good job. Thank you. Let's save and quit. Well, not quit. I think I got enough spoons in me for one more building. We can do the McMansion next time, because... I'm slightly scared to try that thing. But yeah. We made some progress. We got a graveyard now. We got a gym. We got our little stretch of shops on Main Street. We got some more deco buildings. We got a city hall and a police station. And a power plant. And a hospital. I like the orrery from your garden. Thanks. It's from Devil May Cry. I think just to finish things off, let's go with one more starter. Now the question is, do I make over a Maxis one? I've done this one before on stream, I think. Let's start from scratch. McMansion just sucks the life out of everyone involved. So what else does your town need? Yeah, that's the graveyard. I built a really, really quickie one. It's just like trees and a couple of paths right now. Once we start settling Sims in here, and they start dying, obviously I'll go back and give it a bit of a touch-up, but we all know the graveyard is one of the most important parts of a Sim town. Demon onions. Ugh. Right. All right, we'll build one quick starter, just to, you know, cool down after all the excitement that was that gym. Now, the goal for this one, I think, is going to be making a very, very, very cheap house indeed. Like 10,000 or under. So we got our tiny little living area. Our itty-bitty kitchen. Am I still missing? For some reason, the stove from the broken kitchen set does not appear to be in my game, even though I know I have it. Yeah, it is still missing. That's not great. Alright. Kitchen, living area. And actually... half walls are cheaper than real walls, so... we got the world's tiniest bathroom. Well, not tiniest, but, you know. And we got a bedroom. Okay. No, we don't want that. If you want a basement for this house, lay down the foundation first. I don't want one. This is supposed to be an extremely cheap house. It's okay. I only mentioned in passing that I want this to be the super cheap house, so... let's just give it these windows, am I right? It's a cult compound. Intended for the single sim, maybe one down on their luck, looking to start a new life. But I'm not just using the cheapest of anything I've got, because that's kind of cheating. The floor mattress works. Then again... I'll consider it. Had to run to the bathroom and didn't realize this was a starter house. See you in a minute, Leafa! It's okay, I don't think I'm gonna be going for much longer anyway. People gotta pee and eat and feed their pets. Let's give him a bathtub. Let's not give him a bathtub. How are we doing for money? We're still okay. course, we haven't put any wall coverings on yet. It's more blue than green. There we go. I will freely admit that if I had to make a Maxis match house under this amount, I would not be doing well. At all. I would probably be dying right now. I mean, I know it's like a completely Maxis stuff only house. I mean, it's possible. I know it's possible. I've seen people do it. But I don't know how they did it without dying. Alright, we're at 6,000. Not bad. We still don't have any walls or floors, though. This is supposed to be a really, really cheap starter house, like under 10,000. Okay, 7,000. Not bad. Let's go with the distressed white paint for the living room. And the bedroom, probably. With a couple of visits from the tattered. There we go. I like those, but they're going to jack up the price. We only use them for the black backsplash and use the white for the rest of the room. I think we should be okay. We're at 7,236. That isn't what I wanted. Neither is that. Okay. Let's get some of the scungier carpet Leafa made, the pre-owned. Well-loved carpets. You know, that's kind of what the carpet in my apartment looks like. I need to clean up. We need lights and a phone. And a fire alarm. And a kitchen sink. That will also be important, I think. What is gone from my game that's blue now? These were just fine before. I mean, not that I'm going to use them, but it's confusing and a little unsettling. Okay, we've got a very, very basic starter with none of the necessities of life for 7,686. Not bad. Let's change the roof while we're looking at it here, because the black is a little overwhelming with the white. And it's got an orange door, so let's maybe subtly complement that. Yeah. Let's lower the pitch of that front roof a little too. So that it looks slightly less like a house drawn by a first grader. Let's get some flowers in here. Let's draw a walkway with terrain paint, because that's free right now. With all the bare necessities. I'm going to stop now before Disney catches on. Let's get a table and a chair. Well, kitchen sink first. You can't forget that. We're at 8,000 now. Let's get a very simple table and chair. And a couch and a TV if we can swing it. Let's get a lac 1x1 table. Kind of thing you get from IKEA when you're young and... Okay, and then let's get a chair to go with it. And again, we're not using the cheapest chair just to make things interesting. It works. 8,300. I'd add a sink and a couch and a TV. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then maybe upgrade the bed and then see where we're at. I wasn't sure quite how bad this would be. Why is stuff missing that this should not be missing? What is it cloned from? I don't know and I'm worried. Let's actually add another thing that Jazz made. The bootlegged comfort slaved once again to the Jonesy blanket. So many options for blanket. In honor of Detective Pikachu coming out, I'm going to see if I can find one of the Pokemon ones I've got. I like how it's mirrored down the center. That gives it a cool look. Well, clearly they're the other way. I'm gonna give myself carpal tunnel at this rate. Criminy. Wait, were those the Pokemon ones? Did I miss them? No, those are plaid. Oh, I want to touch that. That looks so fluffy. That is not Pokemon. That is the periodic table of elements. Here we go. Here are the Pokemon ones. So do we go with... Here are our choices. This cute moth one. Sylveon. Skitty. Gengar. I think that's Dragonair? Or Clefairy. I like the Sylveon one best with the way this looks. Still not sold on Ryan Reynolds. Not a gravelly enough voice for the role. I'm gonna go with the Sylveon one. It's cute. So I've been playing Deadly Premonition lately, and my thought with Detective Pikachu on the horizon and all is an AU where York is a Pikachu and Zack is just the world's most patient 9-year-old. Clefairy? Okay, let's go with the TV on a crate. We're at 9,000. That's another 1,000 for decoration and maybe a better bed. And a bookshelf, and... Actually, that's probably not enough money for decoration. Let's upgrade to a double. Let's change this to Clefairy, too. We're 9,334. Let's grab us a bookshelf. I really like this one from Catavip. I know it's not really a popular one, but I've recolored it in some of the Apartment Life woods, and it just, I like the way it looks. Okay, so we got 600 more. Let's put a couple posters in the bedroom just because it looks so sad. Maybe a knife block in the kitchen. Yeah. Void critters, which are the Sims world's equivalent to Pokemon. Are we for money? Not doing bad. Let's get maybe a chess table. The other chair from the dining set can go there. And we're 43 over. So let's not get the other chair from the chess set. Let's instead... Well, nah. Let's get this little guy. We're at 9,953. Okay, if the one lonely star in the bedroom makes it look less sad. Well, with the Void Critters posters, make it a hang in there poster. Yeah, there you go. We're 9,923. I think we've got room in the budget for a little more decor in the bathroom, in the bedroom. Not much, but a little bit. It still looks a little sad and lonely. Let's go with the bi flag, since I am myself bi. Maybe an end table and some sort of houseplant. That looks a little bit less like a prison cell. How are we for cash money? Not over yet. That's a bit big. There we go. We're just under 9,993. And this is what that gets you in the Sims universe. It's not much, but it's home. And there are some things that are pretty nice that you could use as a foundation for, like, better furniture when you grow up. Like this sofa, the bookcase. Maybe you could salvage the kitchen. Alright. So with that, I think that we're done for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out, and thank you for subscribing to those who did. It honestly really means a lot that you're willing to take time out of your day and your busy schedule to come watch me fuck around with a 20-year-old video game. I'm really, really, really glad that y'all are good people and good friends. Yeah, you could use OMSPs to place other stuff. It's 1,000 times nicer than my current home. It's about the same as mine, but, you know, you own it. You can, if you so choose, build out. It's not an apartment. Anyway, thank you for coming. I hope y'all have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Bench, I was disinfecting my staircase. That's pretty busy. Staircase disinfection is important. Take care of yourselves. See you later.